Hi guys, this is Alex, and today I will show you an Ethereum AI smart contract arbitrage bot that I've created with ChatGPT. We'll go through the complete process from deployment to arbitrage transactions. Basically, the bot employs a smart contract to link the ETH Mainnet to track arbitrage opportunities on ERC20 mempools. If you appreciate this type of content, please guys leave a like. And now let's get started with the tutorial. Alright guys, let me walk you through how the bot system functions. So we kick things off with the Ethereum Solidity compiler to handle the bot's smart contract deployment. Solidity serves as the smart contract programming language. The bot's smart contracts then launches the arbitrage bot. The arbitrage bot establishes a connection to the ETH Mainnet Network. From the ETH Mainnet Network, the bot scans the ERC20 mempool for arbitrage opportunities. So the bot will primarily zeroes on stablecoins as they possess the biggest liquidity pools. When opportunities arise in the ERC20 mempool, the bot carries out front-run transactions to earn returns. So for deployment purposes, you will need to use a wallet browser extension. So here I'm using MetaMask, but you can use another wallet such as Phantom or Trust Wallet, and you can also realize the tutorial from your wallet mobile app. So with its embedded browser. So to get our bots deployed on the Ethereum blockchain, we will need to make use of an Ethereum compilation tool. So open your browser and head over to ethercompile.org. So ethercompile.org is basically an EVM compiler for ERC20 and EVM developers to deploy smart contracts on the Ethereum network. So first up, click on New File to create the bot file. I will call it bots.sol. Now that the file is created, copy the bot's code. So the bot's code and the compiler links are both in the description for you guys. Then paste the code into the code area. So if you scroll up to the code at the beginning, you will see that the bot uses the 0.8.20 version of Solidity compiler. So then it's the compile section, and then make sure to use the 8.20 version of the Ethereum compiler to deploy your bots. So then click on the compile button and wait for the compilation to finish. So perfect, the compilation succeeds. So now we will move forward to the deploy section. So in the deploy section, you will need to choose the right environments. So if you've already deployed your contract, you can paste it here and reload it from here. But otherwise, choose Ethereum Mainnet Network as the environment and make sure that it is indeed the type of your wallet right here. And then click on the Deploy Smart Contract button to deploy your bots. So these days gas fees are pretty cheap, so it's only $2 to deploy our contract, so let's confirm. And now let's wait for the contract to be deployed. Can take up to 30 seconds to deploy our bot. So there we go. Excellent, our bot is now deployed. So now copy the smart contract address of your smart contract and go on Etherscan. So Etherscan is the blockchain explorer for Ethereum. On etherscan.io, you can verify that your contract is indeed deployed and that you are the creator of your contract by checking the creator address. So back to the interface now. Remaining in the deploy section, we can now engage with our bot through these functions that you see here. So first we will hit the GetLiquidityBalance function to check the current status of our bot. So as you can see, we do not have Ether. we do not have liquidity for our bots to do trades. So I will first transfer some Ether. So copy the address of your contract again, and then I'm going to send 2 Ether to the contract. There we go. Always keep in mind that the more Ethereum you use in your bots, the more arbitrage trades it can handle. Let's wait for the transaction to confirm. So there we go, the transaction is now confirmed. So now we can click again on the GetLiquidityBalance. And now the liquidity is indeed in our bot. So now that we have 2 Ether into our bots, let's click on the Start Bot button. It might take up to 20 or 30 seconds for the bot to start and to initialize. So as you can see, the bot already started, so that's pretty good. I'm going to wait for some trades to appear. So here we already have a first trade. So here we can see that the bot did buy some USDC and then sold it for a small profit of 4 cents. Then he did the same with USDT for 12 cents. So it's not a lot, but I'm going to let it run for 24 hours and we will check the outcomes. So see you in 24 hours, guys. Alright guys, we have returned after operating the bot for 24 hours. So let's tap the Get Liquidity Balance button to see how much the bot generated. So great, as we can see, the bots generated some pretty impressive profits. So this is more likely thanks to Ethereum Mainnet congestion with the actual substantial network traffic. So now I will halt the bot to retrieve the liquidity. So let's click on the Stop Bots button. So now that the bot is stopped, I'm going to click on the Withdraw Liquidity button and then wait for the liquidity to be sent back into our wallets. Can take up to 30 seconds generally. So perfect, the profits of the bot are now into our wallets. So alright guys, that wraps up the entire workflow. So as I stated, as I already told you, the more Ether you apply in your bots, the most liquidity it has to produce profits. If you require support with this bot, you can reach out to me on Telegram. The link is in the description, guys. Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you in the next tutorial.